Okay, so has that wire been built? Has it fucked? What did I miss? Someone has a goddamn extension cord. What is that? Crit starvation? What the fuck are you doing? I've got no carbon dioxide. They are starving because I've not got my natural gas gens on yet. It's good thing hydrogen isn't like real life hydrogen where it just blows up the whole asteroid. Now that'd be fun though, let's face it. That'd be exciting. What's going on here? Okay. Right, what I'm gonna do... Let's see. Put clothing in there. Miscellaneous is diamond, isn't it? I can go in there as well. I don't want liquefiable. And I probably don't really want coal either. Let's do that up here. Whip. I should stop people from being idle. These on... They're not on sweep only, that's fine. Right, we've got plenty of storage space now, so there should be no more idle dupes. They've got plenty of shit to be getting on with. I'm going to deconstruct all of these bitches, because, you know what? I don't want them. Let's do it with buildings instead to be safe. Boop! Okay. How's that wire been done? Piss on a dick, it didn't work. Making me rage. Okay, we'll slap another one in up here, it's not the end of the world. I thought that would work, building the joint plates on the corner, but it just has not. I'm not sure why. Maybe it just needs to be rebuilt. Because I did bug it out by building one on top of it, I think. It's probably not a bad thing though, because I wasn't ready for it yet. Let us do this. This is the plan. We'll slap a little switch in here, like so. We'll turn this off and we'll move this joint plate. Let's see what that does. I've got a lot of warnings down here. Sleet wheat grain. What the fuck? Why are we letting food rot? This is not good. Yeah, I was convinced this would work on this corner, but I think we bugged it. I'm going to try and rebuild it first. I'm going to try and just build it with a different material or something, see if we can build over it. I'll get this switch in first though. This is good. And we need to slap a vent in up somewhere, don't we? Maybe up here. We'll get a vent put in up here. And then we'll connect up to our chlorine geyser, which is down here. Seems fine. We'll get rid of that vent. So we've got 700 kilos of chlorine in here, so we are good to go. I say there shouldn't be idle tubes. There is, because they can't get out the fecking base. So, excuse me. What we might do... No, we'll just leave them with the storage people. It's fine. Right, let's turn this wire off. We'll just leave it with the exosuits. That will be fine. Right, have they toggled that off yet? There we go. Let's try rebuilding this. What the fuck? Go away. Let's try rebuilding this with a different material. See if we can build over it. No. Ah, shit on it. Okay. Right, that looks good to go now. That looks good. So we can now toggle this on. The only problem is... Shit. The only problem is, I want my pumps to be able to run, and nothing else. But I don't think I'm supplying any liquid yet, so I should be able to do this. So if we turn these on, I won't start generating any fertilizer because there's no liquid here. I won't start making any natural gas or anything, is what I mean. So that'll be fine. We can get this room vacuumed. We can also deconstruct this now as well. And put our vent in place. Oh, so many things I'm trying to get sorted. I did call this stream like getting things straight because there's so many things up in the air that aren't right. They did add graphics to the game files for things lighting on fire. Oh. How do you cool your oxygen? In a special chamber or right when it comes out of it? I let my oxygen stay at normal temperature, so I let it cook the room and come out at like 70 odd degrees. Welcome to the stream, by the way, Game Slayer. How's it going? Yeah, I let it come out at like 70 degrees, and then when I pump it into my base, I pump it through these little rooms. And I sort of did a bit of an explanation about this earlier, but it's basically a wheezewort in a hydrogen chamber, some metal tiles, a door to cut off the temperature change when it's too cold in the base, and then some some wolframite tiles and some temp shift plates. And all that does is this room here radiates the temperature to these tiles. When this switch toggles on like it just did then, this door will close and transfer some temperature to here. So if we watch this for a second, you should see it happen. Hold on one sec. I need to get that vent built. One sec. It's a little build that I sort of theory crafted in debug, and then once I did it, I quite liked it. Oh, Surrey, thank you very much for the host. Much appreciated. I did pop by your channel earlier, and you were playing something that I could not play. So, thank you very much for the host. Yeah, if we watch this now, when the oxygen temperature changes, or when this switch toggles, so at the moment it's nice and chilly. If I change this to like this sort of temperature, our door shuts and our metal plates can actually cool the tiles around it. So that's the idea. And that cools the surrounding oxygen and radiates to here and cools down this switch. So at the moment I want it to be like 20 degrees, so the door will stay open. Oh, you're very welcome, mate. Very welcome. It's a nice little build. I quite like it. Just needs some wheezewort, so it's quite early game if you get lucky with your ice biomes. Right, let's get Minican and Mooniguru promoted. Mooniguru, beautiful. We're getting there. We nearly got most of our dupes trained up now. Right, this should be good to go. We get this vent in, we can start pumping stuff. Get this pipe done, we can start filling this with chlorine. This is all sealed off. It's cool. I'm going to get rid of these ones down here. I don't actually want them. Come on, build this vent. It's really important. How are you doing down here? You seem to be okay. Seem to be alright. We'll keep an eye on this. As I say, it'll be better when it's more inactive, but for now, it's just going to be a little bit warm. How are we doing for coal? We're down to 5 tons of coal, which is not ideal. But it is what it is for now. Right, I need some coffee. Oh, we can't reach that. Yeah, just slap that in there. Where can I dig a bit more coal out of from? $106, bastard. To be fair, if I was going to use this for sleet wheat, I should have made it 1 higher, but I wanted dupe access so they could fertilise stuff. 106. Could put a few airlocks on the roof. So what we're going to need. Let's open some of these. Oh, it's still very laggy when you click on a pneumatic door, or you know, when you go to the privileges or whatever. It's still very laggy. Okay, we're now a room. That's good. Okay. Let's... I'll worry about this in a minute, actually. Let me just keep focusing on this for now. This should now be pumping out, all being well. Only one of the pumps is going to pump pretty much, because as soon as this gets a foreign packet, like it's got hydrogen at the minute, you can't do shit with it, so... Just gonna have to wait on this clearing out. Is all this done as much as it can be, I wonder? Where the fuck did we get oil from up here? How did we get oil up here? Oh, this pump must have pumped it. Oh, I see. Is this connected to power already? Oh. Okay. That sort of explains it. Right, this is pretty much ready to go, I think. So we've got... Did we run automation? We have run automation to this one. Got one more automation cable here for something else later. Either that is a small mug or you have big hands. This is my big mug. This is a big one. This is like a pint and a bit. Lose 6 tiles at the bottom. Oh, you know about this? Nah, this is fine. So, let me just check this is all in place. We've got power in place. That's going to connect to that wire. We've got circuits in place for all this stuff. Plumbing wise, let's have a look. I did this last stream, so I just want to check I've not cocked anything up. Pump's going to go through there. It's going to hit the aqua tuner, or it's going to go through this to the line. That's going to dump out over here. And then this takes the cold water, sends it around here, drips over there, drips over there, drips over there, comes back into here. Okay. Automation wise, we've got automation for this and this. You're not connected. So you're going to be my divert pipe. You can divert water down there. And then I want a not gate on this, I think. I think that's what I want. So we'll slap a not gate in here. And then we'll put some metal tiles in here. That should be good. We can get to it from both sides at the minute, so it's fine. We can actually start priming this, getting it going. Let's do a cheeky mop here as well. Just going to open these airlocks just to get a bit more flow through the room. Again, this might take a while to vacuum this out. I don't really mind what gases are in here, honestly. I don't mind if it's polluted oxygen, normal oxygen, it doesn't really matter to me. I'm sort of fine either way. We'll make you off for a bit. And we can start getting this filled as well. Beautiful. Nice. I think I've earned some sweeties. Okay. Stress is nice and low at the minute. We are pissing through our eggs, that's the only problem. So we are going to definitely need more food. Very quickly. I wonder if any of our slicksters died. I think we're barely keeping them alive with this little trickle of CO2 we've got coming in. But it ain't much. No pinch pepper farms. Not yet, not yet. We'll do a pinch pepper farm probably in this space. Then we'll use this for sleet wheat. Pinch pepper farm over here. I've not decided where I'm going to do a bristle farm yet. Not fully decided. I need quite a bit of space for the build that I want to do. Right. Okay. I need to pump in some water into here to begin with. And it's going to come from this feed here. So I'm going to deconstruct this bridge for a minute. And I'm going to run this pipe up here. Just do this for a second. Do all that. This can all be sealed up on this side, I think. And you can be sealed up as well. Right, that's that. Actually start you pumping. Still getting quite warm in the middle of the base. I think it's the exosuits getting the hot oxygen. I think that's what's cocking us up a little bit. I think we might need to put some cooling around these exosuits. It's up like 35 degrees. It's a bit warm. A little bit warm. Right. So let's now seal this up from this side. Oh, that was nearly a big oversight. We need to put some wiring in for you. Cool. Who's mastered what? XP. Let's get you leveled up. What else is fine? Let's get out of the rancher leveled up as well. Cool. Beautiful. Right, let's figure out a pinch pepper farm for over here. Where's all your CO2 going from your coal gens, if not to your slicksters? It's all going to the slicksters. There isn't much CO2 from coal gens really. They don't actually produce as much as you think. Like this is about the amount that we get in like a little pump every now and again. You see, we've got our pump up here. We'll pump if above 3 kilos. Excuse me. But yeah, we're not actually getting that much CO2 at the minute. I'm gonna turn off access here because I don't want them going through here. It's really, really slow. Okay. We are pissing through a lot of this hydrogen at the minute, but I'd rather do that than run out of power altogether. Cool. We're getting there. We're getting there. As I say, there's quite a lot of stuff we're trying to do all at the same time, but once this is up and running, this will help us a lot. This will give us a lot of power. For now, anyway. And obviously, we can double this up eventually. We'll have one on this side of the base as well. But for now, this is plenty. This will be good. So you can sort of see the base starting to take shape now. It's going to be a big old square. Big old bastard. Maybe down here would be a good spot for bristle blossoms. Got this fucking ruin in the way though, that's the only problem. We'll see. We will see. What have I missed? Give the previous egg-eating fiasco a vault for storing reseeding eggs wouldn't go amiss. Oh, given the previous, yeah. To be honest, we're gonna be wrangling a lot of animals, so I'm not too worried. We'll get more eggs. It's fine. Including if they suddenly go extinct. We've got more slicksters that I've not wrangled down here. We've got wild ones, so I'll leave them. They're fine. And we've got parts of the oil biome we've not explored yet. I'm sure we've got many more of them, so don't panic, guys. I'm more worried about using all my hatchling eggs than anything. We're down to 8. We really need another food supply, really badly. Let's not be doing this anymore. Yeah, let's not do any more eggs for a little while. We'll empty the storage as well. What can I do for some quick, easy food? We've got a little bit of sleet wheat, but not very much. I could do with setting up some liquid cooling for this. Pinch peppers shouldn't be a problem because we can just basically cook them. Fine, let me just figure this out whilst I'm here. Should we do a double purpose room for pinch peppers and balm lily? Do we give a shit about balm lily? I don't know if I do. Don't honestly think I care. We could maybe put a few on the bottom floor, maybe. Don't think they play nice together. No, I don't think they play nice. We could put a couple in there. Fuck it. And we'll put some heat in here and temp shift plates. That could work. Maybe not there. We'll cultivate a couple of balm lilies. What do we actually need to grow them? I forget. Chlorine and pinch peppers can pretty much grow in anything, can't they? Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Agent Vixen, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. You catch me currently deliberating on what to do with my crops. It's a shame I can't fit a station in here. Maybe put one there, but then I'll lose some crops here. Is it 3 or 2 spaces you need to leave for pinch peppers? I forget. It's 3, isn't it? Like if I tried to dig... Yeah. Pretty sure you need to leave 3 spaces. It's a long time since I've grown pinch peppers. I normally just harvest the ones in the wild. Just going to let this pump out some of the hydrogen, because if they both get to be pumping out oxygen and polluted oxygen, it'll go a lot quicker. So let's let this get priority for a bit. What have I missed, sorry? Doesn't have any more coal though. I'm very low on coal at the minute, yeah. There's only one way to fix your CO2 shortage, more dupes. Legends have it that if you reach day 10,000, your asteroid will crash into a planet and you'll get to the second stage of the game. Does only boot into eco at that point? Oh, is that what it is? Is that what the meteor is in eco? When I blew up the asteroid. Hatch lives matter. Yeah, you could have been wrecking our other colonies. With them lasers. Right. Okay. Let me just check again that everything's in here. This door doesn't need to be powered. I could slap in a couple of temp shift plates maybe. Yeah, we'll do that. Slap them in like so. We can knock that bridge off in a bit, that should be fine. I really need this vent to be done. Let's make it a 9. I really need it to happen like now. So I'm getting impatient. Right, let's get more digging this stuff out whilst I think on. Maybe this would be a good space down here for a blossom farm. Right in the middle of the base. What are you idiots doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you just running on the spot? What the fuck is going on? Crazy bastards. Oh, it's because it's too hard for them to mine, I suppose. But still. They're just running like crazy fools. Okay, let's get rid of you. And let's dig you as well. Crazy bastards. Critter starvation. Yeah, we're low on CO2 at the minute. So my my slicksters are all a bit hungry down here. Oh no, time until death, 10 cycles. We should have CO2 by then. I'm currently working on getting a supply of CO2 from this natural gas plant. That's the plan. But yeah, they are starving at the minute, I'm afraid. I am a bad person. Very bad. Probably the worst. I would love it if these could be done now. So I'm just going to turn this water off for a second. Hopefully we've not got too much in the pipeline already. Once this is done, we'll seal this up. It should be fine. Fingers crossed. Just check that I've not missed any abyssite tiles anywhere. Okay, cool. Good to go. Don't be such a cheapskate. Use diamond. Never! Diamond's going to be used for real important stuff later. With all this hard work, how do you have idles? Because any work external to the base is done with exosuits. And if my exosuits don't have oxygen, bearing in mind I'm trying to run... Well, there's 7 exosuits here, there's 7 over here. I've only got 1 pipeline filling up my exosuits. So my oxygen gets split basically 3 different ways here. So if I don't have an exosuit for the dupe, they ain't going anywhere. And likewise, not all my dupes are assigned to exosuits yet. Some of them probably could be by now. So like Sloth and Asteru could probably be assigned. But yeah, basically I've got dupes that can't really leave the base, which is fine. It's kind of how I want it. Where's... Why can't... Hello? He is a master. It's 100%. That's weird. Right, how are we getting on in here? Let's just turn you back on. Cool. How much liquid have we got? 770 odd, that's fine. Right, let's turn you on. So if above